Next week, a company is going public. $75 billion raised. $1.77 trillion valuation. The largest IPO in the history of the stock market. And the man behind it is about to become the world's first trillionaire. This is SpaceX. And here is everything you need to know before June 12th. Let us talk numbers first. SpaceX is pricing its IPO at $135 per share, selling 555 million shares, raising $75 billion in one shot. To put that in perspective, Saudi Aramco's IPO in 2019 was the previous world record, $26 billion raised. SpaceX is raising 3 times that. The company's valuation, $1.77 trillion, makes it the 7th most valuable company on the entire planet. Ahead of Tesla, ahead of Meta. Now here is the detail nobody is talking about clearly enough. Only 4% of shares are going to the public. 4%. That means Elon Musk raises $75 billion, keeps 96% of the company, and retains 82% of the voting power. He is taking $1 trillion from the market without giving up control of anything. That is either genius or the most sophisticated power move in corporate history. Probably both. Now, for people who are not sure what SpaceX actually is, here is the simple version. 2 businesses. First, rockets. SpaceX builds reusable rockets. The same rocket launches, lands itself back on a platform, and flies again. Before SpaceX, every rocket was used once and thrown into the ocean. Musk made them reusable. NASA uses SpaceX rockets. The US military uses SpaceX rockets. Every major satellite company on Earth hires SpaceX to launch their hardware. Second, Starlink. Starlink is satellite internet. Thousands of satellites orbiting Earth, beaming internet directly to your home from space. No cables, no towers, just satellites. Ukraine used it during the war. Remote villages in developing countries use it. Ships at sea use it. Last year, Starlink alone generated close to $7 billion in revenue. That is what a $1.77 trillion company looks like. Elon Musk founded SpaceX in 2002. He put in $100 million of his own money. First rocket failed. Second, failed. Third, failed. He was almost completely out of money. Fourth rocket launched successfully. NASA noticed, gave him a contract, and SpaceX never looked back. Today, his stake in SpaceX alone is worth $866 billion on paper. After the IPO, his total net worth crosses $1 trillion. The world's first trillionaire. Next week. Now the practical question. Should you buy SpaceX stock? I am not a financial advisor, but here is what the numbers say. The valuation is enormous, $1.77 trillion. The revenue last year was $18 billion. That gap between valuation and revenue means the stock is priced for a very optimistic future, not today's reality. It is also worth knowing Musk is a controversial figure. His decisions move markets. When the tweets, stocks react. That volatility is part of the package. But long-term, SpaceX has contracts that last decades. Starlink is only in its early stages globally, and nobody else has built what SpaceX has built. So, high risk, high upside. Your call. June 12th, history's largest IPO goes live. $75 billion raised. $1.77 trillion valuation. The world's first trillionaire created. Whatever you think of Elon Musk, SpaceX is genuinely one of the most consequential companies ever built. Reusable rockets, satellite internet, and eventually, Mars. Whether that last one happens is still up for debate, but the first two already changed the world. If this video gave you clarity, subscribe to the Zero Club. New story every week. No fluff, just facts.